All on the agenda. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Orlando Magic. And the Magic start out with the ball. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Here's McGrady. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Counted, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul. George Gervin. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Parker. Out to the right wing. Pass to Leonard. From deep. Howard grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hill with it. And here's Hardaway. Now here is Howard. Robinson defending. Shot clock at 6. Howard's shot's good.
Concentration down in the post. Howard showing great poise amongst the tough defense.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Gervin. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that
First
foul.
team foul. At the line
And he knocks down the first one.
George Gervin taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside, Hill. And he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
That shot's good by Parker.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Back to Hardaway. Pass to McGrady. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Ooh, that's a great matchup for him just because of the size difference right there. He makes that mid-range shot at a very high percentage.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Now Parker. Howard grabs the miss.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the basket by Leonard.
Came into the league and struggled from the three-point line. Kawhi Leonard has made his weakness a strength.
Pass to McGrady. Up top, Hill. Leonard defending. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
Spurs ball.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
San Antonio trailing here. Parker passes to Robinson. Here's Duncan. Pass to Parker. Fires for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And that's the unselfish play of Tim Duncan. Without much effort, he finds his open teammate for a good look and the bucket.
Here's McGrady. No good that time. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Inside. Leonard, good. Leonard's got 5.
That's an athletic play coming from Kawhi, just pushing his way past the defender and getting to his shot.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to McGrady to halt the run. Knocks down the triple. Give him 8 points now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Duncan. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Robinson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
2 minutes.
Outside Hardaway. Outside Hill. Pass to McGrady for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. San Antonio leading. Here's Gervin. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater. Boy, those sure are pretty.
Orlando calls timeout.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. So it's San Antonio now. 4-point game. Outside Robinson. Back to Parker. Pulls it from the top of the key. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
On offense, here are the Spurs. Leonard for 3. Sinks the tray. Leonard's got 8.
Sometimes tough to get out to that corner, and Kawhi sat there and made the defense stretch out.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to McGrady. 4-3. Gets the 3 to fall. 11 points in the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line for the Spurs.
He's perfect from the line this time. Orlando trailing here. Outside Hardaway. Pass to McGrady. Lets it go from deep. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Pass to McGrady. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Spurs.
27. Here they come, fans.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second.
Yeah, I don't know how many times even Dwight Howard feels the contact down there, but it happens often. He converts despite it.
Pass to Duncan. Six to shoot. Here's the teardrop. Here's Robinson, and is blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Here's Leonard. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Pass to Gervin. Leonard for three. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Kawhi confident in that shot there. Just gets the ball, and he really didn't waste any time.
Here's O'Neal. There's the block. Leonard's got room, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Orlando calls timeout.
Time to get loud for your 407 dance team.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to McGrady. There's the steal. Shoots. And that one's long.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Count it.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Timeout called, the Spurs.
It's time for T-shirts. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
It's your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Here's Bowen. Pass to Duncan. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ginobili. This one for 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Hardaway on the wing. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
San Antonio trailing here. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Outside Hardaway. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Magic, Penny Hardaway. 2 shots.
Hardaway hits them both. Here's Ginobili. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Bowen. Check by Hill. It's good.
Bruce Bowen.
So it's Orlando now. Outside Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Hardaway. 3-pointer. McGrady, good. 27 points for him.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, PA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Defended by Hardaway. Pass to Bowen. Jacks up a 3. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
He made a great decision there to push the basketball up. Excellent teamwork.
Here's Bowen. Can they get it? Hardaway grabs the board. Here's McGrady, and he dunks it down.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
the timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
It's time for your 407 dance team.
Parker with it. 9 points in the game. A minute and a half left to play in the first half. And the basket is good.
Oh, there's a surprise. Manu out hustling somebody. Don't forget about him inside.
Hardaway against Parker. Now here's Hardaway. Guarding closely.
Tony Parker.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They trail by 9. Pass to Aldridge. Here's Elliott. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Leonard's checked in for San Antonio. Parker against Hardaway. No luck on that one.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Aldridge with the bucket.
The attacking, aggressive mindset. You get it right there from Aldridge. In that area, he's focused, and he scores.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Elliott, defended by Hardaway. Here's Parker. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Hill. Back to Hardaway. From deep three-point range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half.
The Spurs, 45.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. They were in a rough spot, down 7 at one point, but kept... And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye, Kenny. Goodbye.
Time for the 407.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We've got Dwight Howard, and it's O'Neal in at center. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's McGrady. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for Orlando, Gracie McGrady.
Cold shot's good from the strike. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Duncan. Here's Gervin. Leonard, right side. Right wing. Here's Gervin. 6 points for him. Yep, that one's good. Give him 8 points now.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And the Magic with possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Hardaway on the wing. Parker defending.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
Leonard outside. And Leonard throws it down hard.
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
Left side, Hardaway. Outside, Hill. Back to Hardaway. Here's McGrady. It's hauled in by Robinson.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Leonard. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Kawhi Leonard's game is just so special.
Magic
He's so talented
timeout.
at getting to his spots, doing it with patience and poise, and capitalizing.
Orlando calls timeout.
It's time to get loud for your 407 dance team. All right,
2 minutes
Magic
into the
fans,
second half of play now.
For your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Pass to McGrady. Takes the three. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 36 points. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Up top, Hill. Parker defending. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the
And he
Magic,
drops the first.
Grant Hill. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Tight game here in Orlando. Down low, Gervin uses the glass on the layup. He's got 10.
By
Keeping pace
Tony
here.
Parker.
That's an excellent move inside.
Hardaway against Parker. Hardaway, the pass to Howard. Oh, Robinson with a block. They retain possession. Here's McGrady. Launches a 3. And they'll get another chance. Outside Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to McGrady from the arc. Kept alive by Orlando. Floats one up. The rebound by the Spurs. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Duncan. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And San Antonio leads by 2.
Duncan just too good around the rim. That's a cakewalk for him.
Here's Hardaway. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Hardaway's got 14 points.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
Back to Parker. Pass to Gervin.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Duncan.
2 minutes.
Banked it in off the
Tim
glass.
Duncan.
Yeah, that's not bad
Assist
defense
from
at all. That's just Tim Duncan.
Hardaway against Parker. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
It's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him.
Tony Parker.
Gotta learn your lesson.
Third personal foul.
Free throw off from Hardaway. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Robinson, and the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Got a piece of it. Hardaway. Here's Duncan. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And San Antonio leads by 2. 2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes. Hardaway against Parker. Hardaway. Pass to Gervin. From the arc. Kept alive by Orlando. Here's Hardaway. Outside Hardaway. Hardaway. Pass to McGrady. From the arc. Got a piece of it.
That's an awesome defensive display by Duncan there, coming up with the block and aggressively sending that one back.
To the paint. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And it's a 4-point San Antonio lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. Out to the wing. Parker outside. To the left wing. Here's Duncan. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Well, a good-looking mid-range shot from Tim Duncan. The veteran continues to find ways to score.
Outside Hardaway. Here's McGrady. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Parker passes to Robinson. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter. 5 ticks left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Off target from three-point range. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Spurs out in front. They lead by 4. And time to... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for San Antonio. Here's Hardaway. Got a hand on it. Robinson finds Parker. Pass to Duncan. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Howard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Hardaway. Yep, that one goes.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
And no answer for Dwight Howard that deep inside the paint, always looking to throw it down.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Leonard on the wing. The teardrop. And yep, it's good. And San Antonio leads by 2.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Free throw off from Hardaway. On offense, here are the Spurs. Down low. Here's Ginobili. Soft touch off the glass.
You think about the growth of Kawhi Leonard's game, where in the first few seasons had very few assists as a playmaker, and now it's a key part of his game.
Outside Hardaway. Here's McGrady. Knocked loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And so here is Orlando Clock at 4. He buries it from 3. He has 45 points.
Good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
To the inside. Oh, swiped away. Here's the break. Here's Hardaway. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
And this is not the time to be giving up turnovers. Those points could end up being a deciding factor in this game.
It's stolen by Howard. Outside Hardaway. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's McGrady. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Now it's a 5-point Magic lead. Leonard on the wing. Inside. Oh, deflected. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear San Antonio's coach going over their plan during the break. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
And Allie, thank you for that.
I can't imagine the fans have ever rattled Kawhi Leonard when he's at the free throw line. Heck, when he's on the court at any point, it's impossible to make that guy crack.
And he makes both free throws. Orlando leading. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Robinson with the block. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, you can see it from the moment he caught the ball. Leonard looking to rise to the occasion, making the big shot to help the team out.
And here's Hardaway. Pass to McGrady. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
On offense, here is San Antonio. It's a 5-point game. Parker passes to Robinson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Orlando?
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Outside Hardaway. There's 1:47 left in the game. Clock at 6. The Magic need to put one up here. McGrady. And another basket for Orlando.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Robinson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And both free throws good for Robinson.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Hardaway against Parker. Outside Hardaway. Pass to McGrady. Fires the three. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Back to Robinson. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at the three-point play. O'Neal. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. The Magic making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Hardaway finds Howard. Here's McGrady. Pass to Hardaway. Here's McGrady. Money!
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Give it up again for the 407 Dead Speed.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's good from beyond the arc.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up enough.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
George Gervin. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
McGrady. 2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
Leonard for 3. And it's in. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Here's McGrady.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Fourth team foul. At the line for the Magic.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
At the line for 2.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
So it's the Magic taking the W in a close one. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing.